The revenge of Goliath's brother, the story they didn't tell you. Among all the legendary stories and great deeds of King David, one story clearly echoes through history: his iconic battle with Goliath, the fearsome Philistine giant. This epic fight wasn't just important for the young shepherd who would become king, it shaped Israel's destiny, marking it as a victorious nation over its enemies. But what if I told you this famous story is only half the truth? Few people know that Goliath wasn't the only giant David had to face. In fact, David confronted several other colossal warriors, all descendants of the mysterious Nephilim. Among them was Goliath's own brother, a monstrous being who nearly succeeded in killing David. Why were these crucial details left out of most accounts? What does this hidden history reveal about the presence of giants in ancient times? There is much more behind this narrative than we were ever taught. Stay with me in this video if you want to uncover these secrets. Leave a like, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel, because what we will reveal here may change your perspective on biblical events and human history itself. This untold story, the revenge of Goliath's brother, is one of the most dramatic but often overlooked moments in David's life. David's rise to power was remarkable. From humble beginnings as a shepherd boy from the tribe of Judah, the son of Jesse, he was chosen by God to replace King Saul, whose reign had fallen due to disobedience. David was not just a shepherd, but also a talented musician and poet whose works are immortalized in the Psalms. Yet, his destiny went far beyond music. He became the greatest ruler Israel ever knew, a man after God's own heart. His life was full of challenges, wars, and victories that shaped the nation. The battle with Goliath is well known. David, then a teenager between 15 and 17 years old, bravely faced the giant without formal military training, armed only with a sling and 5 stones. He defeated Goliath, demonstrating that faith and courage can overcome any obstacle. But who exactly was Goliath, and why was he so feared? Goliath was incredibly tall, possessed superhuman strength, and had unparalleled combat skills. He belonged to an ancient lineage known as the Rephaim, giants mentioned throughout historical accounts and scriptures. Goliath wasn't alone. He had brothers and relatives from the same enigmatic lineage. Their presence and impact in battles stretched from the days of Abraham and Moses, deeply influencing the history of Israel. The origin of these giants has always intrigued scholars. Most believe they emerged after the Great Flood, resulting from a forbidden union between fallen angels known as the Bene Elohim and human women. These celestial beings created a hybrid race known as the Nephilim, giants who terrified humanity with their extraordinary abilities and imposing presence. Ancient accounts suggest these giants possessed advanced knowledge and supernatural powers, far surpassing ordinary humans. After David killed Goliath, his brothers sought revenge against Israel's young king. One of them, Ishbi-benob, nearly killed David during a later battle when the king was older and exhausted. Just when David seemed doomed, his nephew Abishai intervened, killing Ishbi-benob and saving David's life. Recognizing David as the lamp of Israel, his warriors vowed never to let him face such danger again. Yet the threats didn't end there. Other giants continued to challenge Israel in successive battles. Each time, brave warriors of Israel stepped forward to defeat these colossal enemies. These encounters were more than territorial disputes, they were spiritual battles against ancient forces. In 2 Samuel 21:15-22, we find accounts of these battles. After Ishbi-benob's defeat, another giant named Saph was killed. Then another formidable warrior, also named Goliath, was defeated at Gob by Elhanan. Another giant, with 6 fingers on each hand and foot, fell to Jonathan, David's nephew. Each victory demonstrated the power of faith over physical might. These hidden stories reveal that giants were not just mythological figures, but real entities who profoundly impacted biblical history. The struggles between Israel and these giants were spiritual confrontations with origins rooted deep in pre-flood history. Even today, scholars and archaeologists continue to search for evidence, fascinated by the mysteries these giants left behind. If you want to understand more about these giants, their origins, their lineage, and their battles with Israel, stay tuned. This story, almost erased from popular memory, holds truths about humanity's ancient past that are both shocking and enlightening. Like this video, share it, and subscribe for more revelations about one of history's most fascinating mysteries.